I'm back. Well, it's been a minute since I've been in front of you. Been at least like 2 months, maybe? Probably 3, just around that mark. I've been busy, but also kind of been holding this off, to be honest. I've just kind of been, I don't know, holding off the end. So, hang with me, I'm a little rusty at this. So, I got a couple of videos planned to do, but to kind of warm me up, I'm going to do this in the meantime. Don't mind the set. The set's a little messy. So for the meantime, I'm going to do a mystery mini unboxing. Yeah, I'm going to basically copy what Max Mofo does, and I'm just going to do this. I went to Five Below for something completely different, and I just saw these, and I was like, what? Why not, for a video? And getting these was probably one of the most embarrassing things as a grown man to do. So, yeah, it was very embarrassing to get these. Some of them, at least one of them, is very disturbing. So, let's just get into it. As you can see, I brought back the table from the order videos for this. So, first one we're going to start off is this one. A Shopkins pet shop, little shop Popkins pet. It's a pet. It's a pet thing. So I don't know what this is. I just saw it and I was like, that's basically what I did. I saw it and I was like, why not? So we're gonna open it. It has what you can possibly get on the back. So, to be honest, I don't want any of them. I don't want this. But if I had to choose, I would probably want this little guy in the back. This little axolotl, if it would focus. Can you focus? Not on my face. This little axolotl dude, I don't think it focused. But let's get to cracking, shall we? Jesus fucking Christ. What the? Shouldn't it just be easy to open? I want my little axolotl, dude. Okay, that just exploded in my hands. I should have put the trash can closer to me. Let me get the trash can. Trash can time! So, let's see all the contents. You know what? Get a little closer. Come on, don't be shy. Don't be shy. Why are you being shy? Why are you being shy right now? Don't be shy. Okay. So you're closer. I'm gonna point you down a little bit. So the contents we got a rehab coin of 5 months sobriety. So we know that this pet kid is a heroin survivor, so that's nice. I'm gonna put that straight in the trash. We got a card. I wonder what we got. I don't know what we got, but it's a little stat card, so we know that this Yu-Gi-Oh character is very powerful. Is a very powerful character. So go straight in the trash. We're gonna look at the thing real quick. So yet again, this is what we could have got. So we don't know what we got yet. It's in this little bag. Very secretive right now. That card didn't really help. So I hope we get this little axolotl dude. He looks awesome. And if we don't, I'm going to rage. We got a dog. So this is what we got. Very wobbly head. Probably has scoliosis. I could probably fix that. I'm trying to fix his head so it doesn't wobble. Oh shit. Let me see here. So his head doesn't wobble anymore. We're gonna put that aside. That's one of our minis that things that we got. Next, we're gonna do South Park. Be honest, I'm not a South Park guy. I don't really watch the show. I've watched it a couple times, but I'm not the biggest fan. Never mind. Let's just open this bitch. Okay. You know, I do have a knife, but I don't like to use it for everything because I'm not a little bitch. Okay, so the box also has who you could get, and I don't know if you can see it well, but there's a shine. There we go. So out of all the guys, I'd probably want Mr. Hanky, just because, I mean, a little Toad with a Christmas hat, that'd be kind of funny. But, or maybe Kenny, but that's about it. Straight in the trash. It's soft. Why is it soft? Is this a plushie? I think it's a plushie. Gotta get the Buck 110 out. Holy shit, it's a plushie. I didn't realize that. Oh, we got, oh my fucking, oh my god. What is it? Oh, it does say plushie. I didn't even realize that. It says plushie on it. I'm a dumbass. Okay. But look at that fucking 1,000-yard stare. Oh my god. He has seen war. Well, we got, I think this is Cartman. I should not throw this away. And yeah, we got, no, that's not Cartman. Yeah, we got Cartman. We're gonna put that back. And then, yeah, so that's done with this South Park one. Up next, we have Kirby. Now, this one I'm actually kind of excited for because I love Kirby, and I think it's gonna be a cool figure. All the other ones are kind of goofy, but I'm actually a little excited for this one. So we're gonna open up Kirby. I'm excited. I don't need the knife, but I'm gonna use the knife. I cut it wrong. I didn't even cut it while I could open it. Okay, so, oh yeah, we didn't see what's on the back. Well, right here, this bag you can kind of feel, and I kind of think it's gonna be this one right here where my finger is, and I was right. I'm looking in it. I'm right. Yep. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We got Link Kirby. Oh my god, dude. Okay, so this figure is actually sick. I thought these figures would be kind of a little not as quality, but this is actually a sick quality figure. The paint is pretty rad. Apparently it glows in the dark. I don't want to go off the trouble to do all that shit, but the sculpting's pretty good. I don't really see any defects, but I mean, this is honestly a pretty solid figure. So I mean, I'm doing a little bit of a genuine review right now, but this is a pretty cool Kirby figure, and I'm actually probably going to use this. So, yeah. To the side with you, and to the trash with you. Okay, so we have two things left, and to be honest, I want to save this one for last, because I want this to be the last thing we open. Just because I don't want to end off on Skibidi Toilet, but I wanted this to be near the end of the grand finale. So we are opening up Skibidi Toilet minifigure. I didn't even know they made this shit until I went to Five Below. This is I don't know how to yeah. So you can imagine me buying this, you know, and how I felt buying this. So, and how disturbed I was. But let's look in the back. These are the guys you can get. I don't know. I don't know which. I don't want any of them. Like the other one, I said I didn't want any of them. I mean, this one I really don't want any of them. But if I had to choose, I guess the classic one right here, the regular one, because I don't know any of these guys. Like I genuinely don't know any of this Skibidi Toilet lore at all. Like every bit of thing I can kind of. Anything I can kind of get a bit of the gist of it. I don't know anything about the lore at all. So let's open this bitch up. and see what's inside. So let's first get. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. You know what? Let's get the. Just go ahead and get the figure out because it looks like it spoils anything. Oh my god. Holy shit. Okay, so I was expecting a little trash toy figure and just some garbage, but am I? Wow. Holy crap. Look at that. I don't know if you're picking this up on camera, but that is a little quality figure. I mean, the sculpting is pretty damn good. I mean, not as good as the Kirby one. I mean, it is pretty good. The painting is really good. I'm surprised. And also the stuff it comes with, I think this is a sticker. Yeah, it comes with this, like, hand-drawn sticker. Very nice artwork, to be honest. Very nice artwork. Very nice proportions. To be honest, it's very nice artwork. I hope it's not AI, because honestly, you can't tell anymore. And a poster, which and a poster. Nope, that is not a poster, but a very quality sheet. Wow. I'm really not trying to praise this, okay? I don't want to praise Skibidi Toilet, but I'm just surprised. This is more quality than I expected out of Skibidi Toilet. So, yeah, this is decent little figures. So, for $5, you know, and if you're a fan of Skibidi Toilet, yeah, I would say this is kind of worth it. I mean, honestly, this design is a pretty cool design. I would admit, this is a pretty sick design. But if it connected to Skibidi Toilet, that's the problem. You don't want this connected to that, okay? That's what makes you want to jump off a bridge if you're associated with that. You'd rather be associated with ISIS than associated with Skibidi Toilet. I think in this video is the most I've said Skibidi Toilet in my life. So, I'm disappointed in that, but let's move on. Over here with you, in the trash with you, and let's keep you guys. Okay. Last one. Five Nights at Freddy's. Is this where you want to be? I just don't get it. Da 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 da. Five Nights at Freddy's. Yes, Funko's Five Nights at Freddy's Mystery Minis. Now these are actually called Mystery Minis. I'm pretty sure. Sorry, I had a panic attack for a second. Five Nights at Freddy's Mystery Minis. Now these are actually called Mystery Minis. This one's actually one of the ones I was most excited for to open, like for personal use. That sounds a little creepy. This one and the Kirby one, because I know this, you're gonna stone me in the streets, but I actually like the Five Nights at Freddy's series. I know, controversial. Oh no, but you know, some people get mad at me because I like the Five Nights at Freddy's series, but they like this. So, shut up. So, let's get to opening. Oh yeah, first we gotta look at the back. So that's all the cast of characters. To be honest, I would not be mad if I got any of these guys. If I got any of these guys, I'd be kind of happy. All of them kind of look cool. I think the least one that I would not like to get would be Chica. I would not like to get her, just because I don't really like Chica. But the one I would really like to get would be Handy. Handy's cool. Handy's rad. Everyone likes Handy, and if you don't like Handy, jump off a bridge. You should jump off a bridge if you don't like Handy. And this isn't a joke. Jump off a bridge. Jump off a bridge, kids. Kids, do what I'm saying. Jump off a bridge. Jump off a bridge. Jump off a bridge. Okay, we're opening this bad boy up. Okay. So, this actually, I don't do really mystery minis. And this is my first ever FNAF Mystery Mini, like, of this, ever. So, okay. Let's see. So, it comes in a bag. And I want to see if I can't guess it. Okay, it has ears. It has ears. So, it has ears, so it's an animal. Okay, we ruled that out. It's an animal. It doesn't have a hat, so it's not Bonnie. The fuck is this? Okay, I'm ruling in my answer. It's the hippo. It's the hippo. It's the hippo. It has to be. It's the hippo. And if I don't, it's not the hippo. It's the... What the fuck is this? What the... What? What the... What happened to you, Pig Patch? Why do you have skin cancer? Okay, so, I need to look at the boxes more carefully because this is a glow-in-the-dark version. That's why it looks like this. Ew. That looks gross. Well, guys, that was the lineup of the Mystery Mayonnaise. I hope you enjoyed this video. It was a very short video, I realized that. So, let me just scoot you up here. Hello. A very flattering angle, I know. I just mute on you, didn't I? But, yeah, a very, short video. And sorry for the long wait. It has been a very long wait, and I deeply apologize. I didn't want to do this to you again when I did it last year, but this year it was kind of different. I had wrestling, and I wanted to focus on nothing but wrestling because I wanted to do state. I wanted to do good at state, and I had a lot of things where I was trying to be the best I possibly could at wrestling. So with that, I had to focus all my attention on that, and every waking moment was wrestling. So I had no time for YouTube. And I know I said that I was going to do videos on wrestling, but even then I didn't want to just be like, well, I'm going to make a video on wrestling, blah, 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 and just do videos on it and get distracted by trying to make a video on it, then trying to actually do wrestling and not get good at it. But I think it paid off at the end. When I went to state, I placed 4th. That's a big deal for me. I know a lot of people might be like, 4th? That's dumb. But 4th is a pretty big deal for me. And, in the wrestling community, that's pretty high. 4th place in state. So, I placed 4th. I could have probably placed 3rd, but I just made went kind of stupid in the last match. So, and then now I'm in track. Couple different things, going to college. Big stuff happening in my life right now, but I'm going to try and be better about posting. Try my best about posting to you guys, because I do love this. I do genuinely love doing this, and I want to make this a career. I really do want to make this a big thing, but I can't do that if I don't post. So I'm going to do everything in my power to post more videos. And this is kind of a warm-up to posting some bigger and better videos. I know there's a bit of a yap session, but I wanted to tell you guys some updates and apologize for not being there for you guys. So, yeah, and I'm going to do a little more updates of what's happening in my life in the future, but I'm going to save that because this video's already gone on long enough. So, thank you. But that's about it. So, yeah. Bye.